everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets, and my name is Amanda. Today I will be bringing you my budget recap video for the the week 4 of August, and I will also be doing my budget projection for week 1 of September. So as you can see, guys, I am here in my office, and I decided that I kind of like recording here, and it's a wooden floor, so I'm able to kind of move around and do some things that I need to do. And also, I'm not sure we'll be able to see after I upload this video, but I was given a ring light. So I am currently recording using that ring light right now by my 3 children as a birthday gift. And as you guys know, this past weekend was my birthday, August 30th. I turned 46, and I thank God for another year. I had a fabulous birthday. I'm trying to debate if I want to do a video on that or if I just want to kind of talk through it. So as of now, I'm not sure, but it was a fabulous weekend, fabulous activities. Guys, it's still early in the morning. Of course, you guys know I got my coffee right here. So yeah, my tongue and my lips are not moving together as they should yet because I haven't drank enough coffee. But as I was saying, I'm not sure if I want to do a full video on the birthday shenanigans or if I just want to kind of say things here or there. But it was great. Had great gifts, great family and friends to stop by the house. They did a birthday parade for me, so it was really cool. But that is not what this video is about. This is about my budget projection and my budget recap. So if you are interested in that sort of content, then please stick around for the rest of the video. Okay, everyone, as you can see, we are back and we are going to get going with our budget recap first. As you can see, I have my week 4 budget projection in front of us, and the only thing that I really want to make note of, everything when it's according to plan. The bills that were paid. And like I always say, as it relates to this sheet, there's not much that changed on it. But I do want to make note of this debt amount. Remember, I always put a question mark beside it because there is several categories I can put this money in. So this is $523. So keep that in mind as we move forward with our budget recap. So this is week 4 budget recap. So this budget recap always goes from the Friday that I got paid up until the day before I get paid again, which is a Thursday. So let's just make note of that. That is Friday through Thursday. So basically this goes from August the 28th, the Friday that I got paid last week, up until yesterday, which is September the 3rd, 2020. Here are the items that I didn't project in that budget projection. Number 1, I did a cheerleading fundraiser. One of my friend's daughter is doing cheerleading this upcoming year, and they did a fundraiser, so I gave her $35. And so I have another friend that has a high school son who's playing football, so I did a football fundraiser, and I gave him $35. Then I don't even recall what date this was that I got the Mexican dinner for the family, but I did run out and get takeout, and that was $42.59. And last but not least, I ordered some cutlery. My daughter was doing this little cutlery job for a while, so I ordered some cutlery from her, and I broke the payments down on the cutlery, I think, into 4 months or 5 months. Either way, that was drafted from my checking account this past week for $163.35. Yes, that is some expensive cutlery, but it is really sharp, long lasting. I'm told I have several people that have, and know several people that have it. It's super sharp because if you can see, I'm not sure if you can see, I got my first cut off of it. It's healing up right now, but the knife slipped out of my hand while I was cutting tomatoes. All right, so these are the items that I did not project for this past week. That total came to $275.94. I used the categories, or the monies came from that debt amount. Remember, I told you to remember that 523 from the previous page, which is extra monies that I don't have earmarked for anything, but I call it debt because I am on a getting out of debt journey. So that is monies that I set aside for those debts. So that's where that $275.94 came from, out of that debt amount. The total amount, as I said, was $523 that I had set aside from last week's pay. So if we take the $523 and subtract the $275.94 from it, we're left with $247.06, which I did put away into my mini emergency fund. So that's what happened with that. So that's my budget recap for week 4. And as I indicated in the last video, the previous video before this one, this tablet is running out, guys, running out of paper. So we're going to start in a new tablet this week. Yay. So I have my new 5-star. It's so funny. I love the pen and pencil, pen and pad approach. It's almost like I'm unveiling a new planner or something, but I am just pretty basic, guys. A tablet will work just fine for me and my budgeting technique. So let's get started because we don't want to keep this video too long. So we're going to start by opening the first page of our new tablet. All right, let's see if I can get organized here. I got too much going on. All right, so as you can see, I just got an indicator that my groceries are ready for pickup. I've started to do the grocery pickup for the last 5 or 6 weeks. It's been working out pretty good. So after I finish my video, I can shoot on over there. And also, I received this little cute plaque, guys, for my birthday. So I definitely decided to put that in my video. Let's get started. We're going to make this short and sweet, I hope, so that we can just go on and get through everything for the budget. All right. Week 1, September the 4th, 2020. This is my week 1 budget projection. Fall is almost here, guys. It is September. Can you believe it? September the 4th, so fall is here. And also, do the best you can with each situation you control. Enough said. If you can do the best you can, then there's nothing else you can do. So let's move on. We're going to angle this tablet because I cannot write with it straight up and down. Let's get going. Let's see what we're going to project for this week. The first item, this is week 1, is going to be the mortgage. Okay. And I will set aside $291.34 for that. Next is the water bill. You know what? Now that I'm writing this out, I don't even think I've received my water bill for this month. I need to check that. But anyway, I'm setting aside $98 because it definitely will need to be paid out of this week's pay. All right. Next is going to be my phone and internet, which I set aside $230 for that. Moving on, we have the auto insurance for $102. Then we have the student loan, which is $96.75. Then we have my daughter's car fund, in which I set aside $20.50. And then we have that debt money. And the amount that I could use toward that this week is $280.77. Then we have our household expenses. That total amount, actually I'm only going to take out $134 this week, but I have to calculate it as if I'm taking out the entire $194. 60 of it will stay in my account this week because, like I said, I've been doing the online shopping for groceries. So that's a thing. I'm probably going to need to, now that I'm talking through this, probably need to change my budget up a little bit to reflect. It's going to be the same amount of money. It's just what I'm doing with the money. So I don't know. I may change it up. I may not. But that's what's going on there. So I will actually take out the $134 in cash and leave the $60 in there for the groceries. Okay. Then we have the children's savings account. And that's an auto draft from my account to theirs. And that's $28.50. And last but not least, we have the homeowners association fee, where I allocate $6.70 out of each paycheck. All right, let's keep going. Now we have a total for this week's projection of $1,348.56. Okay. I need to take a drink of this coffee to continue to wake me up. All right, so that's where we are with that. Now, typically, I leave $1,228 in this account each week, okay, to cover my bills. That's just the way I've been able to divide everything up over a 4-week period. And that is the total amount I need to cover all the bills. Now, will the total be more or less than this amount some weeks? Yes, it will. But based on the entire 4-week period, averaging out all of my bills over that 4-week period, this is the total amount I need to leave in that account. So if you look at that, you'll see that the total for this week debt is higher than the amount I'm leaving in there. So we're going to need to subtract those two amounts. So $1,348.56 minus $1,228. Let's see. We're going to have to get the calculator out for that. Let's see if I can bring it over here. Give me a second. All right. Let's see. 1348.56 minus the 1228. Okay, that leaves me with 120.56 that I may need to pull out of the Bill's savings account, technically. Okay, because this is all done on paper. I'm not going to physically move anything or pull out any monies until I get to that last number that I show at the very bottom of this page. So that's where we are right now. And then remember, I also like to leave a cushion in this account of $26.15 because I just don't like accounts bone dry. This is pretty much my bill account, but and most of the money I always, leave per week, but I still like to leave just a little cushion just in case I want to do some things that, we're not on the budget projection or whatever. So with that being said, now I need to take this amount here that I need to pull out of the bills savings account and add that cushion amount of $26.15. Let's put in parentheses what that is so we will know going forward. So let's add $26.15 to that total. So that gives me $146.71 that I need to pull out of the bill savings account technically. All right, so that's where we are right now, okay? So let's get back to our budget. Okay, and I will give this the nice little blue circle so that we can show the relationship, or blue cloud. All right, next step is to go back through all of these expenses and put a PA beside the item that I will not be paying this week. So the mortgage is not due this week. The water bill is, the internet is, auto insurance is not, student loan will not be paid this week, and the HOA will not be paid this week. So these items will get a pink circle, all right, indicating that they will be put away for this upcoming week. So now we're going to go through and we're going to add all those items together. That's step number 3. All right, so if we add each of those totals, the PA totals together, then that total is $496.79. So that is the total amount that we need to put away. So we have 2 items. We have an item where we need to pull out a certain amount, and an item where we need to put away a certain amount. All right. So at this particular time, we're going to go back up through here, and we're going to put a purple triangle by all the debts that we are paying this week. Okay. Of course, we know the debt monies. I just always put mini emergency fund until I really figure out what I'm going to do with that money each week, which I do let you know in my budget recaps on Thursday or Friday whenever I do them. What else? I think that's it for the items that need to be paid this week. So we got the water bill and we got the internet. Guys, give me a minute. Let me look through this. Let me look through my checking account online real quick. I don't want to put this on my phone. I don't want to put that on the camera, but I'll just talk to you guys while I do this real quick, because I do not recall receiving my water bill, and I do need to know what that amount is, because it's going to help me give you the actual for the water bill total. I know what the actual phone bill total is because it is the same each month. It hasn't changed much, but the water bill will vary from time to time. So let's see. Maybe I put it in. No, I did not. So I have not received my water bill. I need to call them. All right. Well, with that being said, I cannot give you an actual. Maybe I can come back and correct this, later in the budget. But for now, we're going to leave it allocated at $98 because that is what it averages per month. So let's go through. The next one is the phone and internet. It is $210 this month. So that's the actual. I have $230 set aside because it has been as high as $230. So that being said, we need to subtract those two numbers, the set aside amount and the actual. So that is going to leave me with an overage of $20. So that $20 also need to be put away in the Bill's savings account because I will not need to use it. So that is a plus there. So now, what do we have? We have $20 we need to put away, $146 that we need to pull out, and $496.79 that we need to put away. All right, so let's add all of this together. So let's add the two put away amounts together first. That's easier. $496.79 plus the $20. Okay, that gives me a total of $516.79. Is that correct? Okay, so that is our total put away. And then we're going to take that $516.79 and subtract the pull out amount. So let's go back and do that. $516.79 minus the $146.71. And let's see, we're going to go back to our handy dandy calculator. $516.79 minus $146.71. Okay, so we should be putting in $370.08. Remember, the action that you need to do with your money is the action of the larger number. This larger number says to put, this is your total put away amount, right? So that's what we have there. That's the total put away amount. So you have your put away and your pull out. Your put away is larger, so that's what your answer would do. You will put this total amount away. It was a technically because we're just doing that on paper, so I'm just making notes. But this is the actual total put away into Bill's savings account for this week. That's what's going to happen. This is the reality of what's going to happen to the monies this week. So I will physically move $370.08 into the Bill's savings account from the Bill's checking account. All right, guys, there you have it. Like I said, I will come back and do a edited video once I get the water bill to see exactly how much it is this upcoming month. But this is all I have for this video. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. I will see you in the next video. Peace.